Hey, this is Julie Becker, and today we're going to do a review for you. It's a Unique Article Wizard review. Now, some things have recently changed in Unique Article Wizard, and they are UAW or Unique Article Wizard Pro now. So I'm going to go over all the basics for you, tell you what you get, what's involved, and you can determine whether or not this is a tool that would be useful for you in your internet marketing. All right, so let's go. Once I log in, this is my home page. All right, the home page inside Unique Article Wizard. Okay, and in here, you see it's got a simple little menu bar right here. All right, and these are all the different things that you get, all the different modules that you can do in Unique Article Wizard. Now, first of all, let me just explain that you get a monthly membership right now. And when you join UAW Pro, let me just tell you, I mean, it's $199 a month for this service. Now, before you start thinking that that's too expensive, let me just explain to you everything that it does, and then that that may change your mind a little bit. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but I'm going to give you everything that you get inside this platform. All right, so let's just start out with one of the main things I use Unique Article Wizard for is backlinking to my blog posts and to my content, because they have great article directories, very high quality. The articles are human reviewed, and they have a proprietary process for putting in these particular articles to these directories, so they're very high quality, and so you get very high quality backlinks to your blog. Okay, they are very religious about making sure that their network and their directories are, completely up to speed and up to par and, smell like a rose. So what I use Unique Article Wizard for a lot is creating articles and submitting content. Okay, so right here, this particular little box right here is the content marketing piece of Unique Article Wizard. A lot of people use it for this. All right, it's do it yourself content distribution and publishing backlinks. So let's go on into here, and I'll show you exactly how I use this. Okay, and let's go ahead and get in here. Waiting for my computer. And it's thinking about going on into here. It must be late in the day. A lot of people on their computers. All right, so here we are in the content marketing portion of Unique Article Wizard. All right, and this is just a little dashboard up here. It's dashboard, projects, content, authors. You can create multiple authors, and I like to do that when I'm doing this type of article submission. I create different authors because I'm not necessarily writing these articles, and some of these articles are maybe not as high quality articles as I would normally like, because they're going into directories. And sometimes a lot of times people don't read the articles that are in directories. They're just to get you backlinks. But anyway, so I go ahead and you could create different authors, and you can do that in here. And then you've got all your projects that you've done. Your main dashboards brings you back here. So what I do is I actually go in and I will click content in here, and just a quick and dirty. I'll show you a quick and dirty way to use it. And there's a lot of tutorials in here. There's live help. There's a lot of things that show you what to do. So you're always going to have resources. If you can't quite figure out what you're supposed to do, there's live help, there's tutorials in here, there's facts and all sorts of different things. So don't feel like you're going to get lost, because you won't, I promise. It'll be good. All right, I want to go to the one-step wizard, because that's what I use. I don't know why this is running so slow for me today. Just doesn't want to do it. Let's go to the one-step wizard so I can show you what I do. Now, typically what I'll do, Unique Article Wizard has a proprietary process where they ask you to create an article, All right, so now it could be your original article, slightly modified or spun or whatever, but I don't like to do that because I don't like to take any chance of duplicate content going, and sending link back to my original post. I don't want any issue with duplicate content. So I create new articles, and typically what I have done in the past is I use a program called Unique Article Builder. That is just a crux. I use it for a lot of different things, but I use it a lot for creating articles for things like this, for tools like this. All right, so I've got several different projects. I can create a new project. This is like an article on my main domain. What I can, and I've got authors. I've created multiple authors in here, and anyway, you can go ahead and pick an author, and then you can go ahead and Unique Article Wizard wants you to put 3 different versions of the same article. So basically you have one article and you rewrite it 3 times. You have the same number of paragraphs, and then the way Unique Article Wizard's algorithm works is it creates unique articles out of those 3 different articles to submit to the article directories. It's a different way of spinning basically, but it creates very highly unique articles and very high quality articles, and so that's why a lot of people use this service, because it is so high quality. So what I would do here normally is I would use unique no, not Unique Article Wizard. I would use sorry, I would use my article builder to go ahead and create articles for this. And how I do that, I just go over into my article builder, and I've got reviews on this. If you want to know what this is an awesome article. And I'll just build an article in here. It's very easy to do. And I'll just, if you're not familiar with this, I know this is a UAW tutorial, but why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone? But I can select a category for my articles. And you can see in here I can select whatever, let's say carpet cleaning, whatever. You can pick my word count, 300, 500, 600. Now for article, this is great because for Unique Article Wizard, remember you want 3 articles, so you can pick 3 articles here, and in the advanced options section of this particular program, you can have the same number of paragraphs in each article. Remember, I said Unique Article Wizard requires that. So this does it for me. It builds the articles for me just like this. 3 different articles with the same number of paragraphs, okay? See, I've got 3 of them. And what I'll do is I'll copy and paste each one of these over into Unique Article Wizard, one with the titles, bam, bam, bam. And then I'll go ahead and enter a resource file down at the bottom. This basically says, for more information, go to Julie Becker's blog to find out more about blah, blah, blah. Wherever I want to send it to, that's when I'm going to enter into the resource file. I'm blah, 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 because I'm assuming you kind of know what I'm talking about. If not, send me an email or message and I will explain what I mean. So there's resource file. Then you can, there's all sorts of things you can do. Then you type your categories and tags going from very targeted all the way up to very broad. And then all you're going to do, and then you're going to pick 3 different categories for your article. Okay, so say it's affiliate marketing article. Maybe you could choose affiliate programs, and maybe you could pick online business, and maybe you could pick another one here, which should be, I don't know, home-based business or something. There's internet business in there too, but just for time's sake. So those are 3 different categories, and this is going to tell Unique Article Wizard where to send the articles and how to tag them when they go into the article directories. They're going to know where to classify your articles, all right? And then you can go ahead down here, ask that when you want the article to be sent out, maximum submissions per day. 5 is good to start out with. You can do no greater than 25, so no more than 25 submissions in a day. I would recommend 5 to start out. Google likes things to go slow if you're using this for backlinking. I would recommend going slow. And also, I mean, if you want to just use this for drip backlinking and just spreading this out so that your article is getting backlinks, and you'll get somewhere between 200 or 300 backlinks, something like that. I mean, you could spread this out for a couple of months, and that's really important in SEO to constantly have backlinks coming in. So if you did one a day, you could just use this as a drip feed service, and then a reference ID, and then you're just going to go ahead and upload and preview, and then just hit OK and send it. So I use Unique Article Wizard like this all the time for this service because it's very high quality and it works. All right, so that's a little bit about this section of it, and like I said, I use this all the time for my search engine optimization efforts, and it is a great tool. So now let me get back to the regular home page here to tell you, show you what else is in here that's part of your regular monthly membership, okay? Everything that's actually highlighted as part of your monthly membership. You can actually here's something that is pretty cool, and it is a place where you can receive content. There's a little plugin that you can get. I'm not going to click in it because it's going to take time, but it's a plugin that you can install in your blog, and you can activate it, and you can tell it to post articles, guest posts, basically into your blog, which is great because your blog gets updated content. And you can put it in whatever category you want. Put it in guest posting, put it in, you can tell it to submit to whatever category you want. And that's nice. It gets you some extra posts coming in, and you can modify the articles to put in some of your content too. There's a backlink that goes to the person who wrote it, but you can put additional content in there too. So that's nice for maintaining up-to-date information on your blog. And again, you can set the frequency in there too. So maybe it's once a day, maybe it's once a week, whatever you want. There's a rank tracker in here. This allows you to put 20 URLs, choose 20 URLs and a keyword associated with each of those URLs, and the rank tracker will tell you where that URL is ranking for that keyword in the top 100 pages of Google if it is ranking. Okay, so that's a nice little piece that comes with this for free. This is another powerful little module right here. It's the give and get likes. It's social signals. Super, super, super important. It does exactly what it says. These are the networks that it includes: Google, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. I know there's a lot more out there, but these are really high ranking, high authority sites. So these are ones that really, really matter. All right, I clicked the X by accident, and I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click continue, and I just automatically went and X'd it out, didn't I? All right, so I should be going back in there now because I clicked the continue. I thought I did. Oh, I've got the spinning wheel here. Boy, this computer's running slow today. That's what happens when you're recording a video, right? Videos aren't perfect, but we're getting the idea across of what's going on back here. All right, so back here, this is really cool. You've got something called a social exchange in here. So you've got social tools. This is going to give you your dashboard right here if it will ever pull up on my computer. That basically tells you, and they're talking about seeds. Let me talk about what that is here, because you really just are not going to understand what that means unless I show it to you. All right. So in here, under the social tools, you've got something called the Social Exchange Wizard. And I'm going to click on that. I don't know why it's just not going to show up, because it's just thinking too much. All right, so you can go on in here, and the Social Exchange Wizard is really cool. It basically allows you to add URLs, like YouTube URLs. You can add URLs from your blog. You can add all sorts of stuff. Why is it? It's bringing me back to here. All right, I guess I'll just click it from here. We'll just go to the social exchange, which is from here. But you can enter URLs that you want to get social signals on, like Google Plus ones and Twitter, you know, the tweets and Google and you know, Pinterest pins and all sorts of that stuff. So you can get all that stuff here in the social exchange wizard. Now what it's going to ask you to do, you get seeds, all right, for every piece of content out there. Now, this is an exchange, and you can see that there's 9,000 exchange users, and there's 45,000 pieces of content in here that are being exchanged. So people have got, you can add, like I said, people have got YouTube videos in here. They've got URLs like blog posts and things like that that they want. So you can go ahead and you can add your content. Let me go down in the side here and show you that first. Facebook. And this is a place for you to add the accounts that you want to use to do your sharing and viewing and plus oneing and all that stuff. You can add your content down here, your accounts like Facebook. You'd want to add, you know, your Facebook account. And there's all sorts of tutorial videos over here too. So if you get confused or you're not sure where you need to go, they have places that will show you how to do it. So don't feel like you're going to get stuck and have no resources, because you will. All right, so my Facebook likes, I actually entered in there when I added add Facebook. Down there is a place for you to add content that you want people to like. So I added a couple of blog posts here, and originally what I did is I went and liked a bunch of other people's content. I tweeted, I Googled other people's content, and every time you do that, you earn a certain number of what they call seeds. Okay, so I've had like up to 10,000 seeds in here from going and doing that first, and then when you have all your seeds built up, you can go ahead and you can assign a certain number of total seeds to whatever URL you want to get likes or Google Plus ones or whatever to. And then when somebody gives you, like clicks on it and gives you a Facebook like, this one I told them I want to give them 25 seeds if they click on it and like it. And I had, you know, however many in here, 25. I got 6 likes, so 25 times 6. So that's really cool. You can set it up that way, and you can set up your, and if I add a Facebook, it's just going to ask me to enter another URL. How many seeds do I want to attribute to it? Now right now I only have 100 seeds, so any kind of content I want to promote, I can only choose 100 seeds because that's all I have, and then maybe I attribute like 10 seeds per click to it if I wanted to do it right now. All right, so that's really kind of how that works, and it's the same thing for YouTube. You can enter a YouTube URL, you can enter a Pinterest URL, you can enter a URL that you want pinned, a URL that you want a YouTube video that you want watched, a URL that you want tweeted. You can enter all that stuff down here, and then choose however many seeds. And then when you harvest seeds, okay, you're going to go over here and let's see, I want to harvest some seeds from YouTube. I want to earn some seeds so I can share some of my content, okay? So this is going to take you on over to the YouTube section, and it's going to pop up in here on my super slow computer today. It's cracking me up. All right, so it's pulling up a video right here. It's called Relationships, How to Get Him Back Fast. And it's going to pull up a video, and it's going to start playing. And the videos you have to let play for, it must play for 2 minutes and 7 seconds in order for me to get my 50 seeds. Okay, so it's going to go ahead and as if I watch it for 2 minutes and 7 seconds, it's going to give me 50 seeds, and that'll update right here up in the little thingy. Pause. All right, and the same thing goes for all the other things over in here. Okay, you can Facebook like people's content that's in here. You can Google +1 people's content that's in here. You know, feel free to do that. You can do all of that. And of course, you know, add allows you to remove accounts, set up accounts, and do all that stuff. So that's basically the gist of how the social exchange wizard works. Again, this is part of your membership. That is very cool. It's not an extra service that you have to pay extra money for. It comes with your unique article wizard membership. So that is like the basics of the social exchange wizard. Very, very cool. Very, very easy to use. It's excellent. All right. It's a really cool tool. I really like it. All right. So, all right, I'm going to head back over here actually to my unique article wizard home. So we can go back. Every time you want to go back to the main dashboard, you just click home, okay? And that'll take you on home. Hopefully faster on your computer. I have to laugh. What am I going to do? So we're going back home sometime today. That'd be good. Okay, so now that's what you get free with your membership. Now you might be thinking, wow, you know, 199 bucks a month. That seems a little steep. But looky here, you've got some credits here. When you sign up to Unique Article Wizard, okay, you get 7,900 credits with a basic with a membership. Now you can purchase more. There's other modules here that you can use, and you can use these credits towards these modules. All right. One of them you'll be really interested in is the content writing done for you service. Okay. This is cool. You're going to like this as part of your membership. What this does is, you know, those 3 articles that you need to have specifically written to submit into Unique Article Wizard? Well, this service, if you don't want to, if you don't have Article Builder, or you know you don't want to write those things yourself, you don't want to spin them, you can actually go in here and you can get more. You can get the articles created for you. All right, and they cost a certain number of credits. And let me just show you what that looks like so that you can see. So that's really cool because that creates articles for you. You don't have to get another service to create the articles for you. And you know, used to be that UAW was only $67 a month, but you didn't have that service available to you. Okay, so they're creating like a standalone tool for you. They're creating something you can get one product, and you can use this product for a lot of different things. It cuts out a lot of different tools that you may need to go out and get, and that is cool. So in here, you can go ahead and you can create whatever kind of article that you want. You can go ahead and pick your domain, your resources, your keywords, and it will. All right, so we've got the 500 word UAW article is 538 credits. So that is, if you want to get a 500 word article, you can go ahead and get that here. I think, all right, that's different resource boxes. Actually, if I click on how to order content, just so you know, there's all these little things up in the corner pages there that you can go ahead and click, and it'll teach you, it'll go through little video tutorials of what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it so that you aren't going to be confused. Again, this tool is embedded with a lot of really cool features like that, so you're not guessing about where do I need to go and what am I supposed to do. So this is going to give you a little tutorial that's going to pop up and show you how to do that. Okay. So this here is going to allow you to get articles. the articles, and they're $538 for an article, or $538, 538 credits for an article set. So that is pretty cool there. And you can view all your outsourced projects, you can order your content, you can view your orders, do whatever you want. And it's just a little menu there. I can pull it right up and just look at whatever it is that you want there. All right, let's see. So, boy, I need some water here, and I just don't have any next to me. All right, so that's a little bit about that. I took that right back to that main page right there. Now, another thing that's really cool in here is if you don't even want to bother with, say they create the articles for you, and I believe the article set is 538 credits for an article set for 3 articles that they'll produce for you. And so you think about that as 3 articles for basically the one project, for one set of backlinks to wherever you want to go. So you really think about it. Say you want to, your 3 articles for one blog post that you want to get backlinks back to a blog post, and a couple other places, because you can put 3 links into the resource box. So you think about that, and that's basically, you get for 7,000 credits, like 14 different projects, 14 different separate projects that you could use your credits for, all right, during the month. So if you have, 14 blog posts in a month that you want to promote and get backlinks to, you'll have credits to do that, and you can spend your credits doing that. Now, here's another place that you can use credits, and this is really cool. This is concierge publishing. This is excellent because if you don't even want to bother with that, then you can go here and you can say, listen, I want you to go ahead, create the content for me, like create all those articles like they were doing in the content creation. And you can tell them, it's based on your keywords and your niche. You give them that information. They're going to go ahead and do all the submissions for you. You don't even have to put those things into, remember the content distribution that we went back to, where you have to enter the articles and enter your resource box and all that. They will create the articles. They will enter all that stuff in there for you and automatically track your keywords. So they're going to do all of that for you, and it costs 1,200 credits. I keep saying dollars per submission. Okay, so if you have one blog post or one project you want to rank, or you want to, have somebody just do all this stuff for you, you're just going to enter the information here. Really super simple, just enter it here. They're going to give you the articles. They're going to submit it for you. All you have to do is enter the information. Bam, you're done. 1,200 credits. How cool is that? Boy, that's a time saver, isn't it? That is very cool. That's very, very cool. I'm not going to go in there and show you that, just because this video is starting to get a little long, and I wanted to show you just a couple other things. They do have something that's very cool here. It's it creates author personas for you, okay? So like with different content, Google right now is tracking what authors do. They're looking to see who you are, what social networks you're a part of, what kind of content you publish out there on the internet, and they're kind of like they're giving authors authority also. So in here you can create authors and personas, maybe for different niche sites that you have, and create different IDs in there, and they will go ahead and create these different, like a social network for them. So you have the author profile, you have all these different accounts that you can set up with the author. 998 credits per month for that. So you could use, some of your credits for this. And, for the author, you could have, again, it's like spinning. You could have different social accounts set up, and when you have a post or a project that you want to promote, then you can just publish, set that up in your author profile. Well, this will set up the author profile persona for you. You can create an author, you give it get a name, and it'll create all these accounts. I get a Gravatar for it, WordPress, Twitter, Plurk, SlideShare, Scribed, Hub Pages, all this stuff. I'm not going to go into the details of this. There's detailed tutorials on how this works. Basically, it's giving you alternate IDs, and you can select a category for your promotion. You're selecting the gender, a little bit about yourself to make yourself real, an image that you can put up in there, and then you can have your project that you want associated with the keywords. And then this is going to go ahead and post all this stuff into these social networks, and it's going to give your content more authority because it's going to give your author more authority. Every time you do this with one of your authors where you're publishing content and stuff like this with the push of a button, your content, your author's getting more credibility. So this is a very, very cool service in here too. I mean, I don't really know anybody else out there in internet land that provides a service like this. I honestly have never seen it anywhere else. Really, I haven't. Automated like this. So this is very cool right here too, and you can use your credits to do this stuff right now too, or build up your own authorship. Author authority and author rank is becoming increasingly important if you are wanting to get found in Google and be loved by Google, and so on and so forth. So that is another module that's new to UAW Pro. All this stuff, the content writing is new, the content concierge is new, the author personas is new, the social media autopilot, and then this thing is really cool too. This is called Authority Builder. This is really neat. Now, if you're somebody who is working on building a blog network, your own blog network and your own niche blogs, you will be really interested in hearing about this, because what this does, now look at what all this does. I'm not even going to go inside it, but I'm going to just tell you what it does. I mean, it's going to create articles on autopilot. Okay, you're going to tell them what the niche site is, and it's going to build the fresh original content to the website and the property that you have. So if you have a blog, or if you have a different property, it's going to put all fresh content on there for you. It's going to manage brand and author profiles for you. It's going to build niche specific status messages, posts, content, all that. It's going to build the social signals, gains, likes, shares, pluses, all that for you. It's going to build safe backlinks for you, because they're going to submit articles to that for you into the content distribution. All this is going to be done for you. They're going to track your metrics, like your traffic rankings and social signals. They're going to track all that for you, and they're going to build high PR backlinks to your site over an extended period of time. And they're going to do this all on autopilot. All on autopilot. So if you have a niche blog set up, or you want, and it's 5,000 credits, roughly 5160 credits per month to do that. So you could start building niche, sites every month. I mean, if you wanted to start building out a blog network, or like I said, niche sites, these guys can manage all that for you right here with Authority Builder, and build the authority of these blogs up over time for you. You don't have to push any content. You don't have to get backlinks. You don't have to get social signals. You don't have to do any of that. That is powerful. Because I'll tell you what, I do use some blog networks, but you always have to be careful. You don't know what kind of content is in them. You don't know if they're going to get slapped by Google, at what point in time, and for what. I mean, this way you're building your own network. You have your own content. You have complete control over the whole process. So that is very, very cool. And look, if you want to get more than the 7,900 credits per month, you can do that. You can absolutely do that. When you go into the My Account tab over here, and the drop down menu is trying to pull down very slowly. Oh my gosh, my computer's making me work for it today, right? It's just making me work for it. And what's it pulling up for me now? That's my main dashboard. But if you go in here, go into the My Account tab, you can purchase more credits. You can purchase them one time, like a one-time fee, to purchase 10,000 credits, or you can do a monthly recurring thing depending on what you want to do. So you have the option to be able to do that, and that's very cool to be able to do that. I really don't know why this just doesn't want to pull up for me right now, but rest assured you can do it. I was in there before. I just have too many things running right now, and it just doesn't want to show that to you. So basically, that is the ins and outs of Unique Article Wizard, and this Unique Article Wizard review, a little bit of a tutorial, and just, the new stuff that is built into this. So, normally before I was using this when the product was, $67 a month, but now I actually, you could cut out Unique Article Builder and just use your credits and get the articles in house for your article distribution for your projects that are in here. It's all in house, and you can do that in here, and you can purchase more credits if you need to, but it's a lot of credits, and it'll stretch pretty far. There's also an affiliate program associated with Unique Article Wizard, so do know that if you do decide to purchase it and you purchase it through my link, know that I'll receive a commission for that, but it's also to let you know that if you want to promote it, you can do that too, and you can earn commissions from this excellent product. It really is cool. I hope that has answered a lot of your questions about Unique Article Wizard and the new UAW Pro. If you have any questions, feel free to, go ahead, click my link, send me an email, contact me. If you have any more questions about it, I'll be happy to look into it for you and get back to you. Again, this is Julie Becker. I hope you have enjoyed this Unique Article Wizard review.